Dear Mr. Grand Poobah Friel. Now we're talking. What is Christian community? Some of my friends want to buy land and build a compound with the motivation of helping to strengthen community among our friend group. Is that a sin? No, unless, of course, you've got a sinful motivation. When you choose to do this or that, in a lot of instances, it is neither sinful or not. The question always, however, is our heart and our motivation. And so if you're looking to skedaddle from civilization because you're not trusting God, you don't believe that He can take care of you through thick or thin, well, then you got yourself a bad motivation. But if that is not the case and you just desire to be with Christians, that can be perfectly swell. But two thoughts for your consideration. Number one, we are called to be in the world, not of the world. We're to be salt and light. We are to be Christ's ambassadors. That's who we get to be. And if we're living in a commune someplace, we can't accomplish the goal of going and making disciples. And that is why the Reformers, specifically Martin Luther, rejected the system of cloisters, where people would go to separate from the world. Those were the special people, the really holy people. Luther rejected that and said, no. God doesn't want us to live on a hill far, far away. God wants us to be in the world, salty, light-filled, very bright, shining light into darkness. Second consideration for you, if you've had a similar thought, and let's be honest, some of us have. We've even Googled, where's a good place to go to get away from this insanity? What country is the most friendly to English speakers? How much does it cost for an acre in Montana? We need to remember the local church. If your desire is for closer community, it tends to be a cultic practice to go off someplace, buy some land, put up a fence, spend time together. Now, you might be a community, but you're not being very evangelistic. Furthermore, you've already got that in the context of your local church. That is where sweet fellowship, genuine Christian community should take place. And if you are not in a church where you are participating in the communal life of your church, you gotta get there. No, seriously, you gotta. That sounds like a command. Yeah, you gotta be a participating member of a local church. Hey, you can't say that. There's no Bible verse that says you have to be a member of a church. It says that you can get kicked out of membership in a church, which assumes in Matthew 18, 1 Corinthians 5, that you should be a member of a local church. It is for your good, it is for your safety, it is for your protection, and it is for your joy and the joy of others. If you're seeking community, longing for that, oh please, find yourself a Bible-based church. Go. Check it out, be thorough, make sure they're theologically sound, the elders are aimed in the right direction. Join it, serve, be served, and you will enjoy the sweetest community any place. All right, gentlemen, second half. Here's the strategy. Psalms, imprecatory psalms. Now take a knee.